Look closely at this leather surface. When winter slush or rainwater dries on untreated leather, it leaves behind a chalky crust of salt and minerals. Left alone, this pulls moisture out of the fibers, causing the leather to crack and deteriorate long before its time. The good news is that dirt, salt, and oil damage can be completely reversed. You can restore a heavily worn pair of leather shoes right at your kitchen table without paying for expensive professional help. As this layout shows, you only need a handful of basic tools. You will need a horsehair brush, a few soft cotton cloths, mild dish soap, water, and a dedicated leather conditioner. Mastering these simple basics ensures your footwear survives years of heavy use, saving you from the cost of constant replacements. We will follow this precise 7-step process to safely strip away the grime and protect the leather. Step 1 is preparation. First, remove the laces completely. Then, insert wooden shoe trees or stuff the toe box with crumpled paper. This pushes out the creases and keeps the leather taut so you can clean the surface evenly. Step 2 is the dry brush. Take your dry horsehair brush and use short, quick strokes across the entire shoe. Pay close attention to the sole edge, the welt, and any creases across the toe box, as these areas trap the most grit. Skipping this step means you are rubbing loose dust directly into the porous surface once you add water, effectively turning that dirt into sandpaper and permanently scratching the leather. Step 3 is the wash. Fill a small bowl with lukewarm water and add exactly 1 or 2 drops of mild dish soap. You want a light solution, not thick, heavy suds. Take a look at this comparison. Your cleaning cloth should be barely damp, like the correct example on the right. Overwetting porous leather weakens the fibers and causes the shoe to warp out of shape. Wipe the shoe using small circular motions. If the shoes have heavy, old polish buildup, you can use saddle soap instead of dish soap. Because saddle soap aggressively strips oils from the material, reserve it strictly for rare, deed cleans a few times a year. Step 4 addresses stubborn spots. This matrix breaks down the specific chemistry required to lift stains safely. As we just covered, general grime lift easily with dish soap and water. To remove chalky salt and winter stains, mix equal parts white vinegar and water. The acid in the vinegar neutralizes the mineral residue without burning the leather. For physical scuff marks, rub a tiny amount of petroleum jelly into the mark using a dry cloth. If you find organic mold, wipe the affected area with equal parts water and rubbing alcohol to kill the spores. Relying on these tailored chemical solutions to lift stains preserves the fragile surface layer of the leather, entirely removing the need to scrub aggressively. Step 5 is drying, and this warning is critical. Never place damp leather next to a radiator or hit it with a hairdryer. Direct heat causes the material to dry unevenly, stiffen, and eventually crack. Let them sit at room temperature until fully dry. Step 6 is conditioning. Leather is organic, and washing it strips away its natural hydrating oils along with the dirt. Apply a thin, even layer of leather conditioner using a soft cloth, working it into the leather in circular motions. Let it sit and absorb for 5 to 15 minutes, then lightly buff off any excess with a clean cloth. Step 7 is an optional polish. While conditioning is mandatory for structural health, applying a color-matched shoe polish restores the dye and creates a light protective shield over the surface. If you wash your shoes and skip the conditioning step, the leather will dry out, become brittle, and crack open prematurely. If you are holding suede or nubuck, stop. As this graphic states, these materials follow completely different rules. Applying soap, water, or conditioner to suede will permanently mat the fibers and stain the shoe. Suede requires a dry-only toolkit. You lift dirt by brushing the nap in one direction with a brass bristle brush, remove scuffs with a suede eraser, and defend the material using a dedicated protector spray. Whether you have smooth leather or suede, avoid common traps. Always test any chemical on the inside heel first, never soak the fibers, and do not use saddle soap for weekly maintenance. To maintain your footwear long-term, wipe the leather down with a dry cloth after every wear. Insert your shoe trees immediately to absorb sweat, and rotate your pairs so each shoe has at least 24 hours to rest and evaporate moisture. Executing these 3 simple daily habits keeps dirt off the surface, drastically reducing how often you need to perform a full 7-step wet clean. Look at this final result. By carefully stripping the dirt, neutralizing the stains, and restoring the lost oils, the shoe looks excellent and is structurally ready for years of wear. The process takes about 45 minutes from start to finish, and the results speak entirely for themselves. Before you clear your workspace and start your own restoration, grab a screenshot of this checklist. You need your brush, clean cloths, dish soap, white vinegar, leather conditioner, and shoe trees. Check the description below for links to the exact brushes, conditioners, and polishes we trust for this process. If this guide helped you bring a pair of shoes back from the brink, hit the like button, save this video to reference for your next deep clean, and subscribe for more step-by-step gear maintenance tutorials. A consistent maintenance routine protects the value of your footwear, allowing high-quality leather to age properly and last for decades.